be a second cutting hay. It was starting to get pretty weedy with our dry weather and things, so I decided to go ahead and cut it. Same place where we spread the dirt. There it is. I don't think I got you a final shot of what it looks like, covering the rocks up right through here. That's going to help a lot. A lot of big rocks been in there. But guess we'll head home and might do a little spraying, spray a few weeds, and cut some of the hay fields. I don't know. We ain't got some spray this morning. But we'll hit the road and go see what happens. Hey, I'm getting ready to go spray some of my hay fields. Well, one hay field right now. And what I'm using is this weed and feed. It's mainly for yards, but I thought I'd try it and see how it does. It's a broadleaf weed control and fertilizer. It's a 1500 nitrogen fertilizer and a broadleaf weed killer. I don't know if it's in count or not. That treats 50,000 square feet using 50 gallons of water. I put some new nozzles on my sprayer. The tractor supply number is 2300058. They're a red nozzle, and they put out a lot more flow than the yellow ones like that come in the sprayer. So we're gonna go spray that field and see how it does after a week or two. It's getting pretty weedy. It's one I have. It's the first year I've done it in a long time, and most of my fields are pretty good shape with weeds, except for this one. Maybe up on the strip job I'm gonna check it. It might be weedy and need some work done to it too, but. Don't know, it's been kind of cloudy off and on. They're not showing any rain on the radar, but you never can tell. But I think I'm gonna run down there and try it. Hey everybody, I cut hay yesterday a little bit down the ridge there, and then I started doing that spraying, and I was planning on doing some more video of the spraying because I did several different fields. Well, as I was coming back home from the first place I sprayed, coming back to refill, I got right to my driveway to turn in there at the house. And I heard the ups truck come up behind me real fast. And I was between the shop driveway and my house driveway at that point. So I turned back and saw him. And as I was getting ready to turn left into the driveway, I started hearing awful noise there was, tree limbs being hit, these leaves and apples flying out of that tree there and stuff. And when I turned and looked around, he had laid out to pass me all of a sudden right there as I was turning left into the driveway, and my front tractor tire barely missed the back of his up truck by the time everything happened and I reacted to it. Scared me to death. Of course, you don't have no mirrors on the tractor, but I just had turned and looked, and he was behind me at that point, and then he shot around me. Basically from the time I turned my head back and looked and turned back straight. So then when I was turning in the driveway, here he was already coming past me. And oh, I got mad. It scared me, and it was stupid to have happened. And so I pulled in the driveway, and I knew he had to come back out, so I flagged him down. I told him he better start slowing his hind end down coming out through there, because even coming back out, our speed limit's 25. I'd say he was doing at least 40 or 45 coming back out of here, just flying. And it was a young boy and stuff. But don't ever pass a tractor from behind unless they know you're going to do it, or they have flagged you around and it's clear. That was a stupid place to do that. And I tell you, it's dangerous. It is totally dangerous being on the road with a farm tractor. People don't realize what it's like until you've experienced some situations like that. And that wasn't my first time, but that was the first time I've ever got that mad, because it was a close call. But I think I'll get my hay rake unhooked, hook the tether to this tractor, the farm track, and run down there and tether a little bit of that hay. Not all of it needs it. I debate on even tethering any of it. I don't know if I should or not. No thicker than it is. We'll see. I might run on down there. One thing about these rakes versus a 3-point style, they're easy to unhook, and you can move them with a pickup. That's an even bigger advantage. tailgate all tattered. I'll leave my tractor down here. And Tiffany should be on her way to get me here in a few minutes, hopefully. And probably start, probably rake it and bale it tomorrow. Well, the jack wasn't at all where dang the truck is. And the jack wouldn't raise high enough. Too early in the morning. I got a bus meeting this morning, so I'm gonna take this down and drop it off as I go to it. And hopefully it'll dry off enough to bale later. It is a extremely heavy dew this morning, almost like a rain. I don't think it rained last night. It's an extremely heavy dew. Well, I'll go ahead and get this pulled up to the house and wait till time to go. I'll set y'all back here on the hay rake. Let you ride back here on the way up there. Now hopefully Burl will have biscuits for us when we get to our meeting. Trying a little different setting on the hay rake where this hay's short and thin. Seems to be working pretty good right now. Not gonna be a lot on it, but need to try to get what I can get for my hay customers. Afraid we're not gonna have much anywhere. This rake really helps on this type of hay. If it was all as thick as that right down in there, it wouldn't be too bad. Oh, got the old new idea baler down here. Some of this ground is kind of rough, and these wheels on the pickup head where it floats works out good where ground's a little bit rougher. Turn the PTO on. Run it about 2,000 RPM. That's about 98 to 500 RPM. 498 to 500. And that works pretty good on this thin hay. tractor's getting full. I'm gonna try to cram the rest of it in there. It's not really a good practice, but no more than I got left, I'm gonna do it. Dad's headed up the road with the rake back home, and I'm gonna try to get this tedder hooked up. Hay up to the house tonight. Somebody's gonna come get it tomorrow. But I wanted to take my tractor home, and I didn't want to have to bring it back down here to load them, so I thought I'd just go ahead and get it hauled to the house. It won't take that long.